Good morning everybody, welcome, hello, wherever you are in the world. This is Wendy's Pet Salon. I am Wendy and this is my little home grooming salon at home. So welcome back to the channel. I'm sorry for the delay in the Thursday posts. That should be up shortly, should be there by the time this video comes on Sunday. I had a bit of a bad day yesterday. Started off great and then I had a no-show at the last thing, and obviously I now can't rebook them because of no appointments to offer. Obviously the wedding's coming up, so I am missing, normally have just 1 week off in August for a holiday, but I've got 2 this year, so it's bunched everything up. So everything's sort of on top of each other either side of the wedding. I don't come back till sort of right to the end of August. So I'm down now over £80, so great start to the day, not so great. I did try and follow it up and they did reply to the reminder. It's just one of those things, and I know a lot of groomers do get no-shows, and we do have to put, you know, a cancellation fee on there because we won't get that back. As a small business, that money's gone. It's you can't scrape that back unless you can book them in, you know, but then it's if you're a busy groomer, it's quite difficult to do. So like I say, you don't get that back, and I work by myself now. The number of dogs that I do is very limited in the day, so that's a big loss in a week. It might not be to, owners may not realise what a big impact it has, but it does have a major impact on a small business. I know a lot of beauty places that I go to. I have one regular that I go to who doesn't take deposits, only because I've been going regular. But I have another lady, say for instance, that does my eyebrows, believe it or not. I do have some there. They do take a deposit every single time, every single booking. So, you know, I would advise to take deposits if they were new clients, and then you're off and running and it's not so bad. But, you know, I don't really want to do that type of thing. I want it to be based on trust, and, you know, I'm always here consistently. So, you know, but, and it's awful to have to say, you know, well, it's £20 per dog, but it's still not £40, it's not £80. You know, it's a big chunk of your day. I don't get paid a wage. What I get is what comes in. I've still got all my other overheads, still got my salon to pay for, shampoos, electric is through the, you know, and yeah, it's like not every single penny that I get comes to me, because I've got, you know, phone bills, electric bills, water bills, exactly the same as everybody else. So I don't like to moan about things like that, because obviously, but it's really disappointing as well, because I've lost a client now as well, because I just can't, I won't get them back in. It'll go over, they'll need to go somewhere else. So that was my depressing afternoon, but I closed my doors and I went and did some football practice, and I also took there's a coffee morning at the at Sandbach United's centre this morning, and I made some cakes so I took them over last night after I've done a little bit of training, a little practice kicking about and that with my other half and his daughter, and I put my cakes on so you can see my cakes. See, I did a red velvet cake and a carrot cake, so it's nice to be able to help out, and hopefully they'll make somebody smile. So take a negative and do a positive. So anyway, but today I am up early today. It was about 8:45. We're hoping to meet Zoe today, who is the rescue dog, a lovely Ted who we lost. Lovely Ted who passed away. It was gorgeous field spaniel, and yeah, it's been a few months now, and they have got a dog from the Dogs Trust. Apparently she came over from Ireland as a mistreated dog. She was very underweight. When she came to visit me the other week, a few weeks ago, they came and showed her to me, and she got out the car and she acted like she'd already met me. She came straight to me, put her head on me, and she never moved the whole entire time that I was talking to Zoe's owner. So yeah, I'm hoping to meet her at 9 o'clock today, and we can have a look at it, because she was very smelly and very dirty. But I did say, you know, let her settle in with you, you know, for a few weeks. I mean, she did need a wash, but they could probably have given her a little wash at home, because her coat wasn't too long, but it's very thick. She's going to have a really thick coat. So that was a few weeks ago. So I'm hoping that when I see her today, it's a shame that we didn't have a picture. I may be able to get a picture. I don't know if I ask their owners, but her owners. So we'll see whether she's put weight on, how she is, but she's so calm and lovely, and you know, it sort of was a very good match for them, because they're an older couple, and she was just so calm. And I know Ted used to go out doing gardening with his owner, and I hope that it's all working out for them. So we'll find out when she comes at 9 o'clock. So I'll see you in a sec. So we won't be meeting Zoe. They haven't come. It's 9:15. Nobody's come. Not a great week. That's over 130 odd pounds that I've just lost, and I will not get that back because I don't have the appointments to give, to put in the diary. It's lost. It's lost forever. So I'm going to go and do my neighbour's dog. I'm going to bring him round. I'm going to do Zach. So today we'll maybe look at doing something else. I don't know what. You have met Zach before. He's just an all-off Spaniel 7F. So let's see what happens. Yeah, so I've just got Zach from next door. Yeah, I don't normally get this where people don't show up and stuff, because I've got, you know, like I always say, you know, 100% of my customers come on a regular basis and generally don't let me down, as I don't let them down. So if I do, I'll try and figure out something to, you know, put it right, you know. But what can you do? We can't make them come, can we? Right, so I'll see you in a bit. So that is Zach all done. I've still not had my shampoo. I've got a feeling it's going to take a while. I don't know why I get that feeling. I think last time it took a while. I think it took a while the first time. I actually didn't get it and there was an issue and I got a refund. And then this time, we'll just see. But this, however, came super quick. And they are if you want a company to deliver things quickly, these are the ones that will get it to you. And they are Technogroom. They're brilliant, and they're so helpful on the phone as well. You know, they do lots of, they've got offers actually for trade. Loops, they've got shampoos and conditioners that they're telling you about. They do also a service centre as well, so they're helping with your equipment as well. So we can service and repair any make and model of blasters, clippers, dryers, tables. They can sharpen all blades, etc. So that's Technogroom. I'll put their details in the description. So, you know I love a facial. I love a facial. And I also like to do the dog's facial. And this is going to last me ages. So, we have Sentiment Spa Refreshing Body and Facial Wash. So this one is Tropical Breeze. There you go. Indulge, pamper and refresh. So it is a blend of botanicals. So it's infused notes from bergamot, orange, ylang, jasmine, coconut, sandalwood, and amber musk. I bet that's going to smell gorgeous. It's tearless, it's calming aromatherapy, it's got silk protein and vitamin enriched, and it's hypoallergenic. So let's have a whiff. Oh, there's a lid on. Let's just get the lid on. Let's go. Oh, Tropical Breeze. Now it's not over scented, which is good because, you know, it can irritate the dogs up. My next customer has just come, so I shall do the rest of that in just a second. Right, so we've done the Tropical Breeze. We've got lovely Oscar, who you've met before. What is this one? Exotic Island. Oh, I should be going to an exotic island when we go on honeymoon. Right, let's have a look. Oh my goodness, that's got coconut in it. Yes. Oh my god, that is delicious. What else have we got here? This one's mango. Oh my word. Oh, they're delicious. Right. Oh, my daughter's just turned up now. So, that was Oscar. And Oscar's mum has just bought me some beautiful flowers. And they absolutely smell beautiful. I was just having a chat to her, saying having a bit of a meltdown yesterday and this morning because dogs are not showing up, and she come and brought me them. Isn't that lovely? Really lovely. I have honestly got some of the best customers you could ever want. Tilly, you've met before. We're having a bit of a mishmash day here. This will be my Sunday post. So lovely Tilly here. She is a Bolognese, and she's sadly lost her mum. So her daughters, the lady's daughters, have taken her on. So really sad because it was quite unexpected, really. She was a lovely lady, really fun. She's lovely, wasn't she, your mummy? She was. She was. It was a real shock, wasn't it? Hey? Yeah. She's adorable, Tilly. I'll link her video in the description as well. She's gonna have. I tried the new facial, Taylor's facial on Oscar that's just gone home. he had the coconutty one. So I might do the same on Tilly. I used it on his body as well, and his ears and his body were super soft. And I said to his mum, just feeling, and she was like, oh, it feels lovely. So I think we'll do the same to you, Tilly, and give you a nice spa treatment to cheer you up. Eh? Give you a nice spa treatment. Yes. So yeah, bit of a strange day. I thought it was going to be a lovely, you know, meet such and such video, but it wasn't to be. Not to worry. That's sometimes just how pet groomers roll. It's just we have it a lot. People no-show on us a lot as a pet groomer. I don't know why, because I know that, you know, the beauty places take deposits and stuff like that, and you get charged at the dentist if you don't turn up, and you know, but it happens to pet groomers quite a lot. I don't really know why, but I mean, I have it. This is out the blue for me, you know, to have, you know, two lots of people really in 1 week. Is a bit out the ordinary for me, so it feels even more deflating for me because it doesn't normally happen. So I do appreciate all my customers and how loyal and, you know, great they are. So yeah, so I'm going to get Tilly in the bath. I'm going to try her this new facial and see how her coat comes up. It is a body wash as well as a facial, so it'll be interesting to see how it works on her coat. It was lovely on Oscar's coat. It didn't leave it nice and crispy and, you know, fluffy, but it was just super soft, and he had like a nice wave to him. So we're gonna try it on Tilly, so I'll get her in the bath. So it was the exotic one. Oh, I tell you, it smells like Malibu. You know the Malibu. Lovely, absolutely lovely. So I'm just going to wet her head. Now I only used the tiniest amount on, you've got some proper crusty bits there, haven't you? Got some eye bogies, haven't you? Some eye bogies. We'll see how we get the eye bogies off with this. I used a tiny little amount on Oscar, just literally, oops. That is all I used, and it really foamed up lovely. Oh, I can't tell you, Tilly, you'll love this, and it's tearless as well. So, you know, obviously I'm not going to shove it in her eyeballs, but I'm not going to worry if it splashes in her eyes, so I can soon wash it out. Look at there. Look how that foams up. Wow. See how that soaks off that eye bogey there. Yeah, comes straight off. Yeah. Let's soak that a little bit more, do we? Yeah, let's just rub that a little bit more. Oh, there we go. Should come off. Yay! There we go. That was on there, solid as a rock. So what I might do is I'm going to use it on her body and see what it's like, and I'm going to froth it. So I'm going to see what it's like frothed. Let me just get my little manual whisker. Ooh, it's so nice. I feel like having a washing it myself. So just that much. Bit of water. Are you soaking, Till? Let me just put that there. I'm going to whisk it up. See how it goes. There it goes. creamy. Ooh, oh wow. I just love giving a spa treatment. Okay. Ooh, thick and creamy. Oh, look at that. I actually used it in the Hydro Bath on Oscar. I just put a touch in the Hydro Bath because he's a bigger dog and it just penetrates through on a thicker coat. Right? What do you reckon, Tilly? I'm hoping that my shampoo comes soon because I'm really running low. Oh, lovely. Turn you around, sweetie. Lovely. What I might do is just put a touch more water in that and fluff it back up. Ooh. Go on then. Good girl. Right, let's put that one on. Oh yes, look at that. It doesn't say what the dilution rate is, but you can generally tell if it's good because it's, you know, nice and thick and creamy. And foams up really well. I always find that's a good indication. You smell like a tropical island, Tilly. Lovely. Very good for cleaning bottoms. There's enough there for a second shampoo. The frothing method really does help you make the most of your shampoo, and it really absorbs in the coat, you know, the fine bubbles. It really absorbs in the coat. It gives them a really good clean. So it's even distribution, so you can actually see where your shampoo is going. And those little whisks are fairly cheap. I mean, I have got the ones that are chargeable, but that's just as quick, you know, just to make you froth. You could use a little whisk if you wanted, like a hand whisk, which I have got there. I think that's my favourite one, the hand whisk, because the pot is slightly bigger. This is the pot for the electric one, and that's the pot for the hand one, so you get a lot more in that. Yeah, so the company that makes that is Best Shot. I'll put it on the I'll put it in the description. And if the description isn't on there, it will be on. Sometimes it just takes me a while to get the information together. I try and post a video as quick as I can, and then do the information later most of the time. So if it's not there originally, go back in a little while and it should be there. I normally put to follow, so you can always write your comments and I can answer you if there's a question you want to ask about it. So I'll get Tilly all rinsed and bathed, and then we'll see you back on the table. There we go. So, just show it to you. Obviously Tilly is a Bolognese, so they have a nice sort of soft curl, a little bit different than a Bichon. And normally her coat comes out quite wavy. Well, this body wash has brought her out pretty straight. The straightest I think you've ever been. Oh, there's a little bit of a knot there. Where's that one on Tilly? Or is it? Yes, absolutely gorgeous. And it's not an overpowering smell, it's just a very slight hint of coconut. You know, nothing. I put some keratin leave-in conditioner on her. There it is. I'll just show you how lovely it is. But it's actually, it's made it soft, but it's still a little bit crispy. You know, longer back here is nice and crispy. So it should cut really nice. So I'll do a little, we'll do a little before one. So there's before. She's gorgeous. And then we'll come back when I've done her and you can see what she looks like. But she has pretty much a 3 comb attachment all over. So, of course you want to know millimetres, so it's the 10. She has the 10 because she comes about 8 weeks, 6 to 8 a lot of the time. So, and I use my little Mimosa on that. So actually, while you're here, I might as well run it over and see how it cuts, eh? Let's see. Oh yes. Ta-da! Well, look, it's even done it in one little. Yes, Tilly. Beautiful. Cuts beautifully. Like I say, I'll link everything in the description and we'll come back and we'll see you later. There we go. You're all beautiful now, aren't you? You're a very beautiful girl. So there's after. Kisses. You're a pretty girl. You're a pretty girl. So I've got lovely Oscar to end my lovely day today. He's got some flaky skin there. Got some flaky skin. I can't remember whether it was there last time or what. I can't remember. But you've gotten really hairy, haven't you? Yes. So what I'm going to do is, you know, always when they've got, obviously he still needs his hair cut, but with this flakiness, what I'll do is I'll spray some Lucilin spray. I'll blast him off and then liberally spray that on that area there while I'm drying other areas, and we can see whether it lifts off, can't we? Yes. But he's come today with an absolutely gorgeous colour. Let me unhook that. It's got, look at it. It's like, what is it like? Well, it's got like, what are those? Like Volkswagen Beetle type things. Bit like Scooby-Doo. It's lovely, isn't it? Look at that. Who's it by? It's by Goody Paws. I love that. That's nice. You've got a multitude of different colours, haven't you? You're like Joseph and the Technicoloured dog collar, aren't you? So I'm going to get him in the bath and I'll have some further investigations when I wash it. He doesn't appear to be sore or anything like that. It's just really flaky, isn't it? I'll still use a facial on it. There's no what's it on there. You can still have one of those nice facials, but I'll just use the Christiansen hypoallergenic and the spray today. Okay. And if we put any perfume, I'll just put it on the ends of his tail so it's not on his skin. Okay. So I've done him a nice hypo wash, and I've sprayed some of the Lucillin on this. It has lifted off slightly, and I've used, oh bear with me, so I've used the Lucillin spray on there. I sort of blasted him off, sprayed some, blasted it off, left it on as long as I can so that it gets in the follicles there. And I used the Tropical Breeze. Oh man, his face smells absolutely beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. That is my favourite so far. So I'm going to whip off your hair. I am. I'm going to whip off his hair now on a nice 7F. And we'll come back when he's finished, and we'll finish off our mishmash day. So there we go, last dog of the day. Look that way. Will you follow this treat? See if you try to follow the treat. Follow the treat. There we go. Follow the treat. But you don't even want to, do you? No. What about this one? This one? Oh, he's so cute, Oscar. How about that one? You like that one? What if I break it up? Tiny bit? No. Sure? No. Don't want it. So that's that flakiness has come off there. Just a little tiny bit there. Maybe give you a little handbag size one to take away. Let's just go around here and see if we can come here to me. Maybe give you one. Give your mum one of those to take away. What do you reckon? You just put it on that little bit of area there. Yes. Okay. There you go. So there's little Oscar. So a little bit of a mishmash day today. So we managed to do Zach, the Cocker Spaniel, Oscar, the lovely Cockapoo, Tilly Bolognese, and Oscar Shih Tzu. So we still ended up with a full day at the end of the day. I've just got Saturday. Got lots of stuff to do on Saturday because today is Friday. This will be loaded on Sunday. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that video. Just making the point that this happens to dog groomers a lot when people don't show up and things like that. And all it does is just take a quick message just to say that you aren't coming, so that they may have other people waiting in the wings, or time enough to fill that slot so that the money's not lost and things like that. And then your appointment is also not lost. And like for the likes of me now, I've lost 3 customers there, or 3 clients should I say, 2 clients, 3 dogs, because I won't be able to get them back in my diary now. I've got no gaps now till sort of September, October time. And anybody that's sort of loose and free in the diary that doesn't have a list will then fall onto those appointments. So I can't then give them out, because then I won't have any for those people that do come. So yeah, it's disappointing. It happens. I'm lucky in one respect that this doesn't happen to me generally, but I know it does happen to a lot of my friends that are dog groomers when people don't turn up. And we are self-employed at the end of the day. We don't have, like, you know, when you work in a normal job, you get paid for the hours that you do. I don't. I just get paid for what bookings that I have, and that doesn't all come to me. That goes towards my business. You know, the percentage that I get is very small compared to, you know, especially when I'm only doing sort of 4 or 5 dogs a day. I'm not able to, you know, I have sanctions now, work at home, so I don't work long hours, I don't do lots of dogs, you know, I don't have, you know, a conveyor belt going really, well it is I suppose, but I get more time with the dogs now. You know, it's a one-to-one situation, so, you know, I don't have other dogs here at the same time. It's just the way I work now, so when we have a loss, it's felt. It's really felt. And obviously with the cost of living and all the rest of it, you know, that will then have a knock-on effect. So I'm not going to talk any more about it. It's just one of those things, you know, one of those things, along with no shows, dealing with matted hair, dealing with price increases. You know, it's something that pet groomers, dog groomers, we have on a regular basis. We do, because we're also because we're providing a service, we do a lot of the time do have to deal with some very unpleasant people as well, that can be very rude to us. And I think because you're providing a service, they feel that they can do that to you, but I can say that I don't accept people that do that. I can definitely say that everybody in my diary is wonderful. It takes time to get to that. You know, it takes time to build those customers up. It doesn't happen overnight. I'm very fortunate, but I've been doing it a longer time. Those new people that are coming into it, you know, I couldn't put myself back there now, but I have done that. You know, started my business and done everything that come through the door, and dealt with matted dogs and fleas, and you know, you just get stuck in when you first start your business because you need the money to come in and you need to build your custom base. But now I'm at the point where I now have had my salons and I'm slowing down, I'm working at home, I have my lovely regular customers that come, and just on the odd occasion, you know, this kind of thing happens, and it's just so sad because I know that I can't offer anything else to those people now. For me, it's just difficult to get them back in. They will have to go somewhere else. So and it's sad when, especially when you've been doing it for such a long time and you know the dogs very well, you know what they have, you know that they're nervous, you know that they like to sit down a lot, you know that certain things about them to make their groom successful, somebody else has got to start all over again with that. And sometimes it can be a little bit daunting for the dogs. And I always think, you know, of the dog. I mean, the first one this morning I have never done before, but the other dogs I have done before. And yeah, so it is one of those things, but there you go. So a bit of a mishmash today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Trying not to be too depressing. I'm going to tidy up my mess now, and I'm going to have a sit down. So I'll see you very soon. This is my Sunday post. I will then speak to you on Monday. We'll do a Monday update, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do Thursday and Sunday next week. Actually, no, I've just thought there's no Monday post because it's bank holiday and I'm not working on Monday. So we may delay it, and I may come on Wednesday. I may come and do an update on Wednesday instead of the Monday. So I've spoke for 7 minutes now. So I hope you all have a great bank holiday if you're in the UK. I hope you're all having a better week than me. And I will see you very soon. Bye.